Hi, it's me again, John, and welcome back to the Big Backyard. I said we're going to Nether. Probably not this episode because we need to build a Nether Portal and everything, but yeah. I've done some work off camera. Nothing cheated in, of course. And let me give you a show what we've done. Yeah, quiet, Doofus. Doofus? Shh. You get to ride. Oh, look, if you look at Doofus, he's got iron horse armor. Yay! And you can see, I realized it didn't show off the house very well last time. This is what the outside looks like. It's kind of basic. But over here, as you can see, textures by chisel, my smeltery. Yeah. And I got some lumen brass, and I got some liquid ender. An Enderman ended up appearing inside and killing himself. Trouble is, that's not even a nugget's worth of liquid ender. I would have to get an ender eye to throw it in there, but even then that would still leave some behind. So I got ender in there that I can't do anything with. I need to catch another enderman in there. You can see here I've done some more work, more furnaces, and tool stations. So I'm getting set up to do some work. The avocado tree, my hemp, but most importantly, the ender lilies. This guy's ready to pick, so let's pick them. Just one, not both. Crap, I got both of them. Oh, there's the other. There we go. Didn't mean to hit both of them. Gotta aim better. Where's those ender lilies seeds? So I'm going to plant those back down. Wow, okay, let me just check my volume because that's awful loud. Options, music and sound. Master volume down. That's better. Done. Oh. Alright, that's a little better. So I want to build a the Ender Portal over here in the water, just like I built the smeltery on top of water. But I want to do it with some special blocks, so I'm going to need to get some stuff. But I also need some dark oak, so it means I need to go hit up some dark oak. But first, let's take a little quickie nap. Sleeping bag out. Sleep. Yeah. So yeah, I want to use dark oak with the chisel. As you can see, it makes some wonderful patterns. And I think there's some patterns that would work well for a dark oak base. But the first thing I do is I'm not going to cut down a dark oak tree with just a good old-fashioned axe. No, this would take bloody forever. So I'm going to make a lumber axe. Ooh, I got some steel. Yeah, criminy, that is loud. Back to just the volume again. Let's see, hostile environment. Let's take you down to there. Let's take you down to there, down there. Take that down. Hostile creatures down. Myself down. That's still loud. Let's see, how loud is it? Well, it's still loud, but I'm going to take this iron. It's 9 blocks. That should be enough to do a lumber axe head. I mean, the steel. So let's go put you in and get you melting. And I'm going to need some iron to make the various components. Let's switch to an empty hand here. There we go. So let's check the pairing chest. So I'm going to need the broad axe, which takes 8 resources. This takes 8 resources. This takes 3. And this takes 3. So I'm going to need some things. But I'm going to make this out of wood. Just because, wood. And yeah. So, but I'm going to need some iron. So I'm going to need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's what I need. Like I said, I can work out how much it takes. So Yeah, tough binding. It's gonna no the large plate. Oh, we can always double check that by clicking here and going to the lumber X. So yeah, it uses a tough binding, a plate, and that. So yeah, that is a tough binding. Yeah, yeah. So tough binding, I'm gonna make a paper though. In fact, I can make that right now by hitting the. That might be enough to make the tough binding. So we put the tough binding here and put that there, and I got a tough paper binding. I got my bucket. I got stuff. Let me just dump some stuff here real quick. Don't need the lava yet. All right. Bone, dump the bone. Copper. Got an extra chest. Dump the that in there. I would totally forget where I put everything. Feather. Oops, not that. That's iron pickaxe. There we go. All right. That still sounds loud. Yeah. Anywho, let's go. Add the iron in. I need to make. Yeah, there's the molten steel. I'll throw the iron in. Because I'm going to need to make a. So let's see. I'm going to need some wood. Or stone. Not stone, cobble. Okay, we cheat. Huh? Cheat? Yep. Alright, move this here. Yeah. Alright, so here's a trick with the chisel. One of the things you can get out of here, I believe, is stone bricks. Chiseled. Brick smooth. Stone bricks. Chiseled. No, I can't. I can make stone, but I can't. Wait. I can make stone. Yeah, the light comes on. It says, oh, I can make stone. Yep. And stone. I just need 8. And stone, if you break up stone, it makes cobble. And now I can make the large plate. I need that. Narf. Oh, well, there's a cheap way to get more brick. Yeah. All right. Okay. Remember to talk to your audience, John. Talk to your audience. Hi, audience. I'm talking to you. And move the axe all the way. And we do this again. That was weird. And bring the pickaxe down. Ultimate goal is to make something with enough slots in it. And now I need to make the broadhead pattern. So put that down. And there's the broadhead pattern. All right, now I can put these 2 down and use the aluminum brass to make myself some casts. Yep. All right, so first we're going to make a cast of the axe head. And bring molten steel down and immediately cast it. in molten steel. So it'll be a steel head. All right, put that in there. There is the stone. All right. Next, I'm going to make the steel broad plate. So first, come back here, swap, cast it in. Oh, wow, that was quick. Oh, can't put that in there. And now we do this out of iron. There we go. Yeah, takes 8. It should take 8 iron to make it. There we go. Put that in there. All right, and the stone bits I can throw away probably. Let's go make. Let's go make the tough tool rod out of. There we go, out of the bamboo. All right, and now let's put it all together at the tool forge. So lumber X, steel broadhead X, that stone, iron, the paper binding, and the tough tool rod. We'll call you, okay. All right, we call you, there we go, Sir Chops-a-Lot. Yay! Now if I look at it, wow. So if I look at this, I can take four modifiers. Do I have anything I can put out right now? No lapis lazuli. I got a little bit of redstone. 1 redstone. No. So no modifiers right now. I will be putting modifiers out later. I just saw that. Okay. Sort. There we go. Excuse me? It's copper. It's a railcraft nugget versus a oh, wow. That's picky. All right, so I got me X. You know, all I X is for a star to guide me by. Yeah, I know. Bad. It's getting dark, but I'll quick look at the map. So I need a dark forest. Dark oak forest. I know I've seen, oh, there it is. That's a dark oak forest over there. Yeah. I can tell because you got mushrooms. When you see mushrooms and that kind of thing right there, that is a dark oak forest, my friends. A dark oak forest. Best way to get there? Oh, yeah, that way. All right. But we're going to sleep first. And hopefully I get some saplings. So, I'm getting Doofus. We're going to head on out. And get this. So, pardon me while I go silent, because we're going into fast forward motion. Hi-oh! Doofus! Yay! Oh, come on, Doofus. Out, Doofus! Out! There we go, Doofus! Into the water. Okay, here we are near the dark forest. All right. Nice and close, so let's dismount. Okay, Doofus, wait for me. And now let's go cut stuff down a couple of dark oak trees. Oh, this is a salt flat from the salty mod. Yeah. Oh, that's another source of green dye is the saltwort here. The saltwort. Hello. Did I lose my, Yes, I did. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should just say while you, yeah, saltwort will give you green dye. Yeah. So let's get started. All right, how many saplings do I got now? 7. One more sapling! It's like, I planned it to ask and it gives. So there we go. You know what? I think I will grab some of this wort. These are the stuff that's mature. Woof. All right. Get the mature stuff. Oh, more saplings. Okay, yeah, I got a spot where I can grow myself some, I can grow myself some, big trees. I'm grabbing the wart because you can make some stuff out, but mainly because I can get green dye. You know how hard it is to get green dye? And green dye turns into what again? Sealant. Pipe sealant in Tinker's Construct. Look what I got, Doofus. I got saltwort. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I got saltwort. That's right, Doofus. Come on. All right. So back to fast forward montage again. And we're back home. Yay! All right. In you go, Doofus. All right, so... Okay, well, there we go. Still very loud. Excuse me. Good boy, Doofus. Let me dump some of this stuff. So I got some stuff I can put into the one chest, one storage. There we go. And put the that in there. Oh, I got more wooden oak in there, but I want the dark oak. Put that in there. Oh, what else can I put in here? Oh, put that in there. Dump. I'm going to be using that. That goes over in the food tent. Food tent, bink. A cup of coffee. And let's see. Oh, you know what? I can increase its size by whacking in another chest. There we go. It's now bigger. Got more room in it. Yay. I can stick more stuff in it. I should go planting. Yep, I'm going to go planting over here. Now, I'm doing this in defense because I have Growthcraft on here, the Growthcraft Community Edition mod, which lets me make booze. I mean, that's what these two are. That's grape wine and sake. But it has part of the mod is you don't need to use a cow's stomach to make cheese. You can actually use thistle. Only thistle grows like a weed. That sounds a little thistle patch. It's slowly taking over, and I'm getting worried that it's going to encroach and take over everything, and I'm just worried about that. So yeah, gotta keep an eye on that. So I'm going to put these 4 raw here. So right there by the water, and I'll put 4 over here. And I'll put 4 right there. And 4 right here, next to the garden. There we go. And these will grow up to be big, tall, dark oak trees. Oh, my garden's doing wonderful. I'm not going to pick anything right now because I actually have to cook things first before I pick. But yeah, I have a wonderful garden going here. I'm not going to starve. And this will be fine. So, all right. So I got my dark oak. Yeah, dark oak. And I'll be coming out here to build the entranceway. Oh, I got all this sugar cane. So I'll pick it while I'm here. I need to figure out where I'm going to start. Put the we're going to put the right here is the perfect spot. Go figure. Right here where the cotton plants are. That's the perfect spot. So we're going to get started on that. Excuse me, I had to take a drink of my beverage. No, it's not booze. It's too early in the morning for that. No, it's anyway. Yeah, so pick the cotton, pick the cotton, pick the cotton, break the cotton, break the cotton, break the cotton. There we go. I'll have to plant someplace else. I think I got some cotton in here. No, I don't, but I'll put the cotton here anyway. So, building montage time. All right, let's start with the short stack. Building montage. Okay, we're going to slow down here, and I'm going to turn these into something appropriate. Dark oak planks. It's hard to see this little screen here. I've done that over there, but I don't want to do that here. Parquet floor? Nope, don't want to do that. Chisel dark. What does that look like? You don't like that. Oh, nope, nope. I want to keep that. There we go. Nope. Speaking of the devil. Sleep, 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 sleep. Alright, don't care for that. That design. Let's check. Different. What was the other one? Okay, I'll go with that. A dark oak path. I do have, what did I put in here? Seared bricks. Nope, nope. Where did I put them? Man, that is loud. There they are, the seared stones. They got a special place in this design. Yeah. Dark, dark, dark. Yeah, this is just me making the platform I'm going to use. Considering how long this has taken so far, even with the speed up portions, I'm just going to get the platform ready. Then I'll start doing the casting. Yeah, that's right, casting of the actual platform in another episode. So, all right. Let's do that real quick. Turn you guys into the same pattern. All right. I got special stone for the layout of the floor. I want this to look different. If I could, I'd chisel the obsidian and when I'm done with it, but that really eats up your chisel. I'm gonna need to make some more wood. So let's just go into speed up mode again. All right. So this is a nice little platform. I'll be putting the device right here. I might actually make a little step up. I may try to make it kind of fancy, or I just may just put it right there across that pattern. I need to make some lanterns. Let's see. All right, some stone lantern. Okay, just stone slabs and a torch. Anything more interesting? Infernal stone. I don't got no infernal stone. Steel. They ain't gonna waste steel. Lead, tin, copper, gold. No. Stone, iron, sandstone, sandy stone, quarried stone, nether stone, infernal stone. Ooh. Abyssal stone. Ooh. I haven't seen any abyssal stone, but let's make a stone slab. Let's see. First, I got a plain Jane stone. Nope. And a plain Jane stone. Yeah, I can make some. Yep. Using the trick of... And then putting the chisel down here. Oh, nope, not that. There we go. Stone. It's getting dark. Quick nap. Yep. And all right, so I need to make some stone slabs. Let's make 12. Oh, nope, one there, one there. That'll make 6 torches. 6 lanterns. Do I make more than 6? Yeah. Let's just make up the bunch. I can always make more torches. I got plenty of coal. There we go. All right. 18. Move that up there. Move that down there. Let's go put down some torches. Put a torch here. And put a torch there. Put a torch there. Put a torch there. Torch there. Torch there. And then one on each corner. Yeah. One dead center. Here we go. Yeah. Let's get some altitude and see what it looks like. No, but there we go. That's not bad looking, but let's take a look from overhead. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like the look of that. Yes, it's the perfect Nether Portal platform. And I can put a gate across here. Ooh. Time to do some harvesting. I'll need to get some mossy stone. Where are you, bastard? Bugger. Frack. Gotcha! Ha ha! Sneak around my place, will you? Ha ha! You bugger! So what I'm gonna do is make some carpenter's barriers for the fences. Why? Because I can make them with dark oak. I can decorate them with dark oak. So first let's make some blocks. And then let's surround them. There we go. Now to make carpenter's fences. Barriers, sorry. I need, sticks. 2 and a stick. Well, I will have to whack one of these other ones. But very carefully. Very carefully so I don't, wipe out the entire stack. Go over here. Here we go. They'll come down later. Come on, give me a bud or something so I can replant over there. Oops. All right. All right. Oops. Bacon. Yeah. Bacon. All right. So boop, 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 boop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make an even 32. All right. I really want to hit with dark oak logs. Planks will work. Have those trees sprouted yet? Ho! Boom! Yeah, they grew. So the nice thing... Oh, do I have my hammer? Not in there. Well, I'll get the hammer out. There we go. This is why I really like carpenter's blocks, because it lets me do this sort of thing. Oh, I need to make a carpenter's gate. Do I make a gate? Nah, this is fine. Yep, come out here, and then the portal will be right here. Basically, the portal would be about there, and then it go up. So yeah. Yep. So I will be making the portal. I got plenty of lava, as you may have seen. I got plenty of lava out there in those tanks, so I have enough to cast, but I'm not going to do it this time around. That's for another time. So, yeah. So, oh, there we go. I was looking for a bud, and then we got a bud. Let's go replant that. And you do that like when I'm thinking about it, because if I don't, I will forget. Ooh, but I got more dark oak if I need it. I like that. There is a tree that comes with Pam's Harvest Craft. It's called a paper bark tree. Now, I've never seen one in the wild. I may actually have to set up a market box to buy a paper bark seedling and plant one, because it sounds like you just simply, you can turn it into paper more or less directly. Yeah. As it is, I can use the presser in there to press wood and turn it into paper. So I have no problem getting enough paper. It's getting dark. Sunset, yes, a good sunset to say goodbye. Me and Doofus sunsetting, and we got the platform built, and as you can see back there, yay. But until next time, me and Doofus say good night and goodbye and sweet dreams. Bye.